What's up, everybody? Bill here. It's Sunday, and I had a long day. I got pumpkin spice hot chocolate here. Hmm. Well, let me put my mic over here, right there, and should be okay right there. Don't need it up against my esophagus there. So happy Sunday to everybody. Hopefully you're having a good one. I just got off a 12-hour shift. I worked from 4 a.m. till 4 p.m. and it was a long day, man. Because I didn't get no more than probably 4 hours sleep. Well, maybe 5 hours. But what a difference it made, um, getting up that early and getting down there at 4 a.m. It just kind of messed up my whole. It messed up my rhythm I had going, and it was just a long day, and it I felt tired all day, and I was pretty sore from that hard run I did last night, and kind of like having to get up early and do the 12-hour shift. It messed up my energy, man. It was weird. It was really weird today because I knew I was tired, and I went into work, and I felt okay when I got there. But there's something about getting to work when it's dark, and then being at work as when the sun comes up. It kind of like messed up my biological clock somehow. It almost reminded me of when I used to do drugs, and I would stay up all night and then be up even when the sun came up, and it would just kind of feel like kind of like burned out. It gives you that kind of burned out feeling. You know that feeling you have when you've been up all night partying? Well, maybe some of you don't, but I'm sure some of you do. You know that feeling you have when you've been up all night partying and then you got to go to work? Well, it kind of felt like that, but I didn't party. I just went and I ran 4 miles, and then went pretty much got the call right after the run last night that if I could come in 4 hours early, which would be 4 a.m. So I did, and man, it just kind of threw my energy off like pretty bad, and put me in kind of a funk a little bit. It was weird because I could tell like my energy felt off because I'm normally like outgoing. I'm pretty outgoing and happy, kind of positive energy. But man, for some reason, man, I was lagging. I felt tired, and I almost felt like uh, introverted at work a little bit. Like I didn't want to deal with anybody, and my whole energy just threw my whole energy off. And I had kind of a long, hard day, man. And I was just real drowsy. It messed me up, man. It messed me up a little bit. It was weird. I didn't think it would do that much, but it did. And then I got home. I felt real tired, and then I went and laid down like probably about 20 minutes ago, and I couldn't fall asleep. So I just laid there, and my brain started racing, and like I know I'm tired, and then like when you feel that tired, you feel anxious. I start feeling anxious, right? Because when you feel that tired, you feel like you're not functioning well, right? You're just not functioning well. You're not thinking as sharp. Your energy's low, And it just for some reason I was being kind of hard on myself because I felt like really tired. Some music outside. Then it made my brain start thinking, and like I know, and I was thinking like the what ifs started kicking in again. I started thinking the 50-year-old, 53-year-old type thinking kicked in, and it just started. My brain got off my normal positive thinking, right, and it got shifted because of the long day and getting up early. It shifted me into like a negative energy, and I knew that that happened, and I couldn't snap out of it because I was tired. You ever seen a baby like if you wake him up from a nap and he's cranky and he cries and he's just real shitty, right? Real, if you wake him up early from a nap, they just like have a bad. They're like bratty, right? They get bratty because they're tired, right? That's kind of how I felt, man. I'm not picking up any pumpkin spice. That's weird. Anyways, I had a long day. It was hard. Um, it threw me off a little bit. I didn't go to the gym on my lunch break. I was too tired. Um, I felt foggy. I didn't feel. I was so tired. I almost had a headache. Right. I was almost to that point where you get like a headache when you're so tired. And then it just made my brain start thinking, man, this is going to be my life till I die. I'm going to have to work. They put me into that kind of mode to where like, oh my God, it felt hard. Life felt hard today. Life felt very hard today because had to get up at 3 a.m. instead of 5. That 3 hours made that much of a difference to me. And it made me feel like, man, am I that weak? Am I that sensitive to where something that small can make my whole energy change that much? And like I started feeling a little like, what the hell, man? It scared me a little bit because it's like, man, it doesn't take much to throw me off here, right? And I'm thinking, well, I gotta be, I gotta be a little tougher than this, man. And then figures when I go lay down, I can't sleep. My mind just starts racing. If it wasn't dark, I'd almost feel like going for a run. Maybe that would snap me out of it, snap me out of my energy, my negative funk that I had going today. Sometimes working out actually you think it's gonna not work, but it actually does work. It actually makes you feel better. And I think maybe that's what I needed to do, but it's dark now. I'm not gonna go run around in the dark. Although I feel like I could. Like I'm not it's weird because I felt really tired all day. Got home, had some food, felt tired, right? So I'm like, man, I feel so tired. I'm gonna go lay down. As soon as I freaking laid down, man, uh, brain starts going, right? Can't fall asleep. Laid there for probably 20 minutes, flopping around. Legs started getting like tense feeling, right? But just got to keep going, man. Have no choice. Got to keep pushing. Have a bad day. Have a good day. It doesn't matter. You can't give up. You can't. I can't give up. I'm not gonna give up. There's no giving up. You have to. You have to push every single freaking day. Doesn't matter. Well, I mean, if you do get sick, then you can get a day or a couple of days off, But other than that, every day, man, every day, got to go, go, go. Get get the hours in to make the money, pay the bills. It never ends. This is good hot chocolate though, but it just put it they put pumpkin spice on the box, and this is not pumpkin spice. But I figure I'd get up, make a video, and have a cup of it, and hopefully it'll chill me out. I don't want to get like to where I get like I can't sleep now, and I'm going to be up late, and I need to sleep because I got to work tomorrow. It's frustrating, man. It's frustrating. See, that's the thing, man. When you're totally sober, clean and sober, you're not using a vice to knock out. And that's I'm having one of them nights where if I'd been drinking beer, I'd have been out by now. I'd been done. But that's not the case. I'm not choosing to do that because I know, I know what I'm doing here, and I know I'm going to feel better without it, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just this is temporary. The way this negative funk I'm in right now is temporary. It's just because I had a long hard day, and it just for some reason it just threw me off a little bit. So maybe it's because I'm older. I'm a little more sensitive to that stuff now. And I don't have vices to knock out. My vice right now is this cup of hot chocolate, and that's going to be it. But I felt inclined to get up, make a video, and hopefully, getting some of this out. So, just getting it out and putting it out there for anybody to hear and see. Maybe someone gets it. I'm sure someone will get what I'm going through. But I did have a hard day today. It was a long day. And tomorrow is Monday for most people. It's gonna be my Wednesday, and things are gonna be getting harder at work because we're short staffed, and we got a heat wave coming. So I gotta get my bearings back here and get ready for the rest of this week. I'm probably gonna have to work overtime on one of my days off, so I'm only gonna have one day. It's probably all that's adding up to because I know I'm gonna only have one day off this week, and it's just gonna be a hard week, you know. But tomorrow should be better than today because I'm gonna try to get some sleep tonight, and we'll have a fresh day tomorrow. And hopefully I'll feel well enough to get back in the gym and go possibly get a run in and get back on track. No reason not to, unless I, for some reason, can't get to sleep tonight and I'm lacking sleep again tomorrow. But at least it'd be only 8-hour shift tomorrow, unless something happens and I have to stay. But we'll see. But anyways, other than that, I'm doing good. I'm not too sore. Um, it was probably good for me to take today off anyway from the gym and running because I've been going really heavy, a lot lately, and maybe one extra recovery day will do me some justice. So we're gonna do that and take it, pick it up tomorrow, see what happens. And I just wanted to do a quickie here, and I pretty much don't have much else to report at this time, other than the fact that I had kind of a off day today, but I guess that can happen when you're doing 12-hour shifts and you have to go in 4 hours early, right? In the witch, you go into work at the witching hour. But anyways, y'all have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate you. And I do appreciate the new subs I've gotten recently. I see you. And I do appreciate the support. And stay tuned for whatever comes up. It's the whatever channel, PG-13. Sometimes I do cuss. So y'all have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you later.